June 28th, 1998 is when I started at TPC. Yeah.
Cut that part out.
We'll be talking over each other.
We do anyway, so.
I got excused from the trial. That's good.
Do we really want to talk about this? All right, important stuff to know about wire and cable. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Behind the scenes, a lot of it is opportunity, solving a problem. Some of it is also understanding the market. Do we see a place in the market where we can fit in and take advantage? When I think of that, I think of like what we're doing right now with medium voltage, for example, or the railway, which 2, 3, 4 years ago we had no participation in. We saw an opening to be successful, and so we took it. And sometimes you're successful with the product, and sometimes we're not, no doubt about it. But it's, in a sense, it's doing all the homework, or as much homework as you can, to put yourself in that position to win. But there are no guarantees.
Some of these ideas also come from internally. We have a program we call Voice of the Customer, where the sales reps are actively engaging our customers for things that they can't get anywhere, or they have, or a grouping of being able to say, hey, here's some wins we had. Can these wins be transferred to another plant? Is there an accumulation where we can build a product line out of all of these different plants that are using a similar product? So that's what feeds the ideas that come into the new product development.
Yeah, the other thing is we are sort of a company, I think, that comes up with a better mousetrap. There's a product, there are products out there that the customer is currently using, and they have sort of inherent weaknesses. So how do we look at those products, and how do we come out with something better? And by talking to the customer, they have concerns about the performance of the products. It doesn't last very long. Because of the environment, it tends to dry out, crack, fail fairly quickly. And we can take that and apply our knowledge of materials and construction and come out with something that'll last longer and satisfy them. So we used to call it sort of the bleeding edge of technology. You don't want to sort of be on that, but if you can be on the back end of that and take existing products and just make them better. And I think we've done a really good job at doing that.